The summary of Delivering Happiness: A Path to Profits, Passion, and Purpose. Brought to you by Click-Through College. 1. Profits. In the first section of Delivering Happiness: A Path to Profits, Passion, and Purpose, Tony Hsieh shares his early life experiences, starting from his childhood, through his time at Harvard, and onto his first successful venture, Link Exchange. This section focuses mainly on the quest for profits, the foundational element in Hsieh's business evolution. Born to Taiwanese parents who migrated to America, Hsieh's entrepreneurial spirit was kindled early. From setting up a worm farm to a button business and a makeshift pizza shop at his boarding school, he was always looking for ways to make money. His inventiveness carried on to his time at Harvard, where he pursued a computer science degree. Hsieh was less interested in traditional paths to success and more drawn to unique, innovative ways to generate income. After graduation, Hsieh briefly joined Oracle Corporation, but the corporate environment didn't resonate with him. Seeking more exciting opportunities, he left Oracle to co-found Link Exchange, an internet advertising cooperative, with his college friend, Sanjay Madan. Link Exchange was a hit from the start, quickly amassing significant traffic. Their business model allowed member websites to display ads for other members, boosting visibility for all involved. As the venture grew, so did profits. Hsieh, however, started noticing a disturbing trend. As they hired more staff, the unique culture and excitement that marked Link Exchange's early days began to fade. The company became less about innovation and camaraderie and more about business mechanics. This realization hit hard when Microsoft approached Link Exchange with a $265 million acquisition offer. Despite his initial dreams of profits, Hsieh was disillusioned with what Link Exchange had become. He decided to sell, walking away with a significant fortune but also a valuable lesson. Profits alone were not enough for a fulfilling business. 2. Profits and Passion. The second part of the book captures Hsieh's journey from disillusionment to discovering a deeper meaning in business. It covers his time at Venture Frogs, an investment firm he co-founded, and the early days of Zappos, where he discovered the significance of marrying profits with passion. After selling Link Exchange, Hsieh and his partner Alfred Lin started Venture Frogs, an investment fund and incubator that invested in internet startups. They funded a variety of companies, one of which was Zappos, an online shoe retailer. Hsieh didn't initially plan to involve himself in Zappos beyond an investment role, but circumstances dictated otherwise. Zappos was facing financial difficulties. Hsieh, finding a unique charm in the company and its potential, stepped in as the CEO to help steer it through troubled waters. With a renewed emphasis on customer service and company culture, Hsieh began reshaping Zappos, choosing not to prioritize short-term profits but to focus on long-term sustainability and passion. Zappos' new strategy focused on delivering exceptional customer service and creating a strong company culture that nurtured employees. They offered benefits such as free shipping, 365-day returns, and surprising customers with overnight deliveries. These moves, though costly in the short term, were aimed at building customer loyalty. At the same time, Hsieh recognized that to deliver great customer service, employees needed to be engaged and passionate about their work. This understanding birthed Zappos' 10 core values, an embodiment of the company's ethos and a guide to hiring and nurturing the right talent. This approach, despite the initial financial struggles, started to show promising results and set the foundation for a company where profits and passion could coexist. 1. Deliver wow through service. This principle encourages employees to provide exceptional, often surprising, customer service that goes above and beyond expectations. 2. Embrace and drive change. Zappos values adaptability and seeks individuals who are open to new ideas and situations, and who are proactive in effecting positive change. 3. Create fun and a little weirdness. Zappos believes in creating a fun workplace where individuality and weirdness, uniqueness, in other words, are appreciated and encouraged. 4. Be adventurous, creative, and open-minded. Employees are encouraged to take risks, be creative in their problem-solving, and remain open to new ideas and perspectives. 5. Pursue growth and learning. Zappos is committed to personal and professional development, urging employees to constantly learn and grow. 6. Build open and honest relationships with communication. transparency and honesty are key values at Zappos. They foster open communication and build relationships based on trust. 7. Build a positive team and family spirit. Zappos seeks to create a supportive and collaborative environment where everyone feels like they are part of a big family. 8. Do more with less. This value is about being resourceful, efficient, and creative in achieving goals, even with limited resources. 9. Be passionate and determined. Zappos encourages a strong work ethic, enthusiasm for work, and determination in the face of challenges. 10. Be humble. Despite its success, Zappos encourages its employees to remain grounded, to show humility in their interactions, and to always remember that everyone has something to learn from others. 3. Profits, passion, and purpose. In the final section, Hsieh outlines the realization of his unique vision of intertwining profits, passion, and purpose. It discusses how Zappos evolved into a company that not only made profits and enthralled its employees with a sense of passion, but also cultivated a greater purpose. This purpose was to deliver happiness. The core of this section is the transformation of Zappos into a customer-centric and employee-focused company. Zappos committed to a unique brand of customer service that aimed not merely to satisfy but to wow customers. They were willing to go to great lengths to ensure customer satisfaction, like directing customers to competitor sites if a product was out of stock. This relentless focus on customer happiness began to pay dividends as customers kept returning and referring others. Meanwhile, employee happiness became equally important. The Zappos culture was centered around the happiness of its employees. They were not just paid for their work, but also encouraged to grow and learn. Zappos implemented a practice where new hires would be offered money to quit after their initial training if they felt the company wasn't the right fit. The intention was to ensure that only those who truly resonated with the company's culture and mission would stay. Hsieh also sought to create a sense of meaning and purpose in the company. To this end, he introduced the concept of delivering happiness not only to customers and employees but to anyone who interacted with Zappos. They began offering tours of their headquarters to anyone who wished to understand their unique culture, and they started delivering happiness to vendors, partners, and even people in the wider community. The implementation of this purpose-driven philosophy wasn't always smooth. Hsieh candidly discusses the challenges Zappos faced, like financial hardships during the 2008 recession. However, their unflinching commitment to their values eventually led them through. Zappos became profitable and was acquired by Amazon for $1.2 billion. However, Hsieh made sure Zappos would continue operating independently, preserving its unique culture. At the heart of this section, and indeed the book, is Hsieh's happiness framework. It proposes that happiness is achieved through a balance of pleasure, passion, and purpose. Tony Hsieh's pleasure, passion, and purpose framework serves as a guide to achieving true happiness, both in personal and professional life. It's part of the wider philosophy discussed in Delivering Happiness, A Path to Profits, Passion, and Purpose, and offers a holistic approach to happiness. Pleasure is the first part of this framework. Hsieh identifies pleasure as the base level of happiness, involving immediate gratification. It's characterized by joyous experiences, sensations, and events that deliver instant happiness. However, pleasure is fleeting and depends on external circumstances. It's like the happiness you feel when enjoying good food, a fun activity, or a vacation. These things bring joy, but their effect diminishes over time. The second part is passion. This is derived from the state of flow, a term coined by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. It's the state where one is wholly engrossed in an activity, losing track of time and self, usually because the activity aligns with one's inherent interests and strengths. This state of flow contributes to sustained happiness. For example, if you love painting, you're likely to experience a state of flow and subsequent happiness when you paint. Finally, there's purpose. This is the highest, most enduring form of happiness. It's the sense of fulfillment one gets from being part of something bigger than oneself. It's the happiness derived from making a positive impact on the lives of others, contributing to a community, or working towards a meaningful mission. In the context of Zappos, this purpose was delivering happiness to customers, employees, and all other stakeholders. By seeking to deliver happiness in all its business practices, Zappos achieved not only profits but also built a passionate workforce and served a greater purpose. In summary, Delivering Happiness: A Path to Profits, Passion, and Purpose chronicles Tony Hsieh's transformation from a profit-driven entrepreneur to a leader who saw business as a platform to deliver happiness. By intertwining profits with passion and purpose, he led Zappos to become a remarkably successful and beloved company, demonstrating that business success and the pursuit of happiness can indeed go hand in hand. The summary of Delivering Happiness: A Path to Profits, Passion, and Purpose.